Hi, I'm Jen. Thank you so much for joining me. In this guided healing journey, we're actually going to do a soul communication. So we're going to lift up into a beautiful sacred space where we will then call in the energy of somebody that you're really wanting to have a communication with. It might be time to let them go. It might be time to say for forgiveness. It will be unique to you, but this is a time to actually say the things that you want to say to somebody that you're actually unable to say in person for whatever reason. This can also be used in a situation if somebody's passed over and there's stuff that needs to be still said between you both. So if this sounds like you, I'd love it if you'd join me, and I look forward to seeing you in a moment. Great. So what I'm going to get you to do is I'm going to get you to take a few deep and relaxing breaths. Nice, natural, relaxing breaths. Good. Now I want you to focus on your feet for a moment, and I want you to notice the waves of relaxation flowing through your feet from your toes all the way through your feet. Good, and just notice as it flows up past your ankles and starts to travel up through your legs. Great, and now just allow that relaxation to flow up over your knees and your upper legs. Just soothing and relaxing. Good. And let's just allow that relaxation to flow through your base chakra now and up through your sacral and your solar plexus. Just soothing and relaxing. Good. Just allow that relaxation to spread now right over your chest, all the way out towards your shoulders and along your arms, all the way out to your fingertips. Just allow that relaxation to travel up through your neck now, around your face, all the way up to the top of your head. Good. Now I want you to notice that above your head you've got a beautiful swirling ball of energy, and this is your oversoul. And in your oversoul you have threads to every lifetime you've ever had, every lifetime you ever will have, and you will also have access to all the wisdom and guidance and learnings that you'll ever need for this lifetime or ever any other. And I want you to notice that from that beautiful swirling ball of energy, there is actually a stream of shimmery light coming all the way down and into your crown chakra, coming down past your third eye and your throat and anchoring in your chest. Good. Excellent. So I want you to notice that around your energy field is a beautiful, beautiful golden light. Beautiful golden light. It's the golden light of the Christ grid. And you might notice little shimmers in there as well. So it expands around about 2 meters out from your body and 2 meters above your head, 2 meters below your feet, front and back, side to side. And with each inhale that you take, you're actually starting to feel lighter and you've got more clarity too. I want you to take 2 more inhales, and on the second inhale, I want you to allow yourself to begin lifting out of where you are now. You're perfectly safe. And just lifting and drifting towards the ceiling. And if you have trouble with this initially, just imagine what it would feel like drifting towards the ceiling, and that will actually help bridge that for you. So drifting up towards the ceiling, and I want you to drift all the way out into the sky. And I want you to notice with each inhale that you take, you're actually getting higher and higher. And you'll notice how free it feels out there too. And when you look down, you can actually see the houses and the cars and the streets below you. And they're getting smaller and smaller because as you take inhales, you're getting higher and higher. So I want you to continue lifting higher and higher into the sky. And in a moment, we're going to drift along to a sacred place. Now, the sacred place, it's not somewhere you need to think about where it should be. You're just going to appear there. At a soul level, you know where you need to be. So just allow that to happen. The sacred place, it might be out in the stars. It might be a sacred temple in the sky. It might be a cloud or a mountaintop. I'm just going to get you to allow yourself to drift along there now. And once you're there, just pause for a moment. Good. And I want you to notice that you're still completely surrounded in this beautiful golden light. So you're very safe, very protected. Good. And you may even see some of your guides with you too. Or if you'd like to call them in, you can. And what I'd like you to do now is I'd like you to actually call the energy or the person to you that you'd like to have a soul communication with. We're in the higher realms now, so you'll actually feel quite different to what you'd feel like if you were having this communication normally with them. So in the higher realms, you're able to say the things you need to say. You're perfectly safe. And I want you to do that now. I want you to notice, first of all, what is it you notice about the energy when you're connecting in with them? So it might be quite different to what you notice ordinarily when you're with them. And I want you to notice as well, how comfortable are they about being there? Because quite often they're not that comfortable if it's a difficult conversation. It's really interesting. But yeah, just notice how they're feeling about being there. Good. Now I'm going to give you a moment to say the things that you need to say, and this is an opportunity to get closure or say stuff that you aren't able to say for whatever reason normally to them. But I'll give you that opportunity to say whatever it is you need to say. May I suggest not diluting whatever it is that you've got to say, and you are welcome to ask them questions. You will often hear the responses from them. Not always, but often you will. So I'll get you to do that now. Good. If you need more time, just pause this and come back to us when you're ready. So what we'll do now is we'll actually let the other person go. You are welcome to surround them in unconditional love if you'd like to. Otherwise, you may not. I don't know the circumstances that you're dealing with, but we'll let them go now. And you may like to take the opportunity while you're up here to connect in with your own guides or your higher self. So if you'd like to speak with your guides, I'll get you to call them into you now, and it might be your star guide, if you're a starseed. Just call them to you now. Otherwise, you may wish to connect in with your higher self. Either is absolutely fine. And I want you to ask, what insights do they have about the situation? What is it they want you to know about this relationship? Are there any learnings for you from this relationship? What were the gifts that came from this relationship? And what are your next steps from here? Good. If you'd like to ask anything else, just take a moment to do that now. Excellent. Great. If you need more time, just pause the audio and come back to us. Right. I'm going to get you to take a moment to thank your guides or your higher self, whoever you're speaking with. We'll say our goodbyes. Good. And I'll get you to come back down, back to this time and place. And I want you to notice the room that you're in. I want you to notice the position that your body's in. I want to just make sure that we bring all your energy back into your body. So let's just bring your energy all the way back in, back down through your crown, your third eye, your throat, all the way down past your heart, your solar plexus, your sacral, your base, your legs, all the way down to your feet. And just wriggle your fingers and your toes, just making sure your energy is all the way back in. Good. Excellent. Great. So on the count of 3, I'll get you to open your eyes, feeling refreshed, energized, and awake. That's 1, feeling refreshed, 2, feeling energized, and 3, feeling awake. Welcome back. Excellent. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope that you were able to get some closure and some peace now that you've been able to speak with this person. Often, these are the sorts of ties that keep us just not quite able to move forward. So hopefully with this particular soul communication, you've been able to say the things you needed to say and be heard in a way that perhaps you might not have been ordinarily. I hope you enjoyed this, and I really look forward to seeing you again next time. And if there were any insights that came through from your guides, might be a good idea to write them down now, because we do tend to forget them once we come back to this realm. Anyway, my love, so good to see you all. And as always, this guided journey has been offered to you with love and blessings. Bye-bye.